You know, I've often wondered if there's a way I can automatically set that Zelda one to go off at exactly, what is it, 17 seconds before. However, now that I think about it, I don't always go to this scene right after it ends because it kind of depends on where I am. Like if Auden has an emergency or something like that. So maybe that's not, maybe that wouldn't work. But it's so funny because who was it? Yeah, I could set it on some sort of timer. The timer would have to start when I start the stream. Like they'd have to start at the same time. But like I said, there's no guarantee that I would come. Yeah, was it Landrider? It must have been Landrider that did it first. But before that, we had somebody in chat named Shinespark that came in from, Metroid, Super Metroid playthrough, I think it was. And Shinespark was here for a while and then all of a sudden just totally disappeared off the face of the planet. And I hope Shinespark is okay and doing well and is happy. They always said they really wanted to move to Alaska, and I wonder if they did. I don't know. I have no idea, but they were like, I would love to live in Alaska. But they were the ones that first started spamming commands at the very beginning of my stream. And I think it was, I don't know if Zelda existed back then. I think Zelda happened later, and I think Landrider was the one that started doing it right before I came to like this scene. I don't know. Anyway, it just makes me laugh. Let's see. We've got Treke, we've got Scarecrow, we've got Collaboration, we've got Wolf, we've got Mud. How's it going, Mud? Someone found Shinespark. Oh, I think you're right. I do feel like I heard about that. Somebody found Shinespark. I think it was spelled weird. It was like a 5H1N or something, you know what I mean? It was kind of an interesting spelling of it. I hope they're doing okay and I hope they're happy. And I mean, they were a lovely part of the community for a little while. And I just remember them being like, what? Make up your mind, Stixel. What are you going to do? Are you going to leave? Are you going to stay under my, what's going on? Is it too hot under there? I bet it is. Probably. Hey, Sword Art! What day is it? Well, it's October 3rd, which means, well, I saw your post on Discord. You got both Super Mario Galaxy, the Galaxies, and Ghost of Yote. Did I pronounce that right? DJ, how are you? It also is pizza day. I don't know if we're gonna have pizza today because we had pizza at Costco last night, Andrew and I. We had to drive all the way down to Austin to pick up my car, which, so my car's had problems with its power steering for a while. And for a while, there was this whine coming from my car for a while. And I thought it sounded like a dead battery, like an RC car that was on its last leg. And so we replaced the battery. That didn't fix it. So we took it down. We've taken it down to our mechanic multiple times. Our mechanic we've known for over 10 years. He's great. And that's exactly what it is. It's the power steering, but we have now had it fixed 3 times and the whine will not go away. And the first time I ever experienced the whine was when the power steering fluid was low. We fixed the power steering fluid, whine went away. And then a couple years later, it happened again. And so I bought some power steering fluid and I checked it and was like, I bought the power steering fluid before I actually checked the levels. Checked the levels, not a power steering fluid problem. We've now taken it down to our mechanic to be fixed 3 different times. We've replaced the rack in its entirety. And he's gone through the power steering 2 times and we cannot stop the whine. And I actually feel like after yesterday, we spent so much money. My brakes needed to be replaced as well because they were doing that while we were like, yeah, he replaced the pump, put air through it, replaced all the O-rings. He said there was a part that was rusted. He's fixed all of it and it's still whiny. And actually it sounds worse than it did before we took it down. So it's just part of my life now, I guess. And every once in a while, the power steering, even after we took it down to get fixed, the power steering would stop working. And so I'd be pulling into a parking space and all of a sudden the power steering would give out and I'd be like, trying to turn. And only every once in a while, very rarely, but I was like, okay, clearly there's still a problem with the power steering. And then, so we took it down to him a couple days ago and left it there for like 3 days. And he was like, you need a whole new rack. Like in order for me to, which I don't even understand what that means, but in order for him to fix the whole problem, he had to replace the rack and he had to replace the brakes. And it was so much money, but it wasn't quite enough to justify selling the car and buying a new one because we own it. We don't have a car payment on it. And so it was kind of right below that threshold. So we were like, okay. So we paid for it to be fixed. And now I feel like the wine is even worse than ever. Or not than ever, but it doesn't ever go away. So maybe we should just take it straight into Honda. I don't know. I know there's still a lot of life left in it because it's a Honda. It's over 100,000 miles. But I know there's probably still a good amount of life in it. I don't drive it that much. I really don't. You know what, Sword Art? I have never seen Mean Girls. I've never seen that movie. I have seen clips, but I've never seen the whole movie from beginning to end. So that's why I didn't. October 3rd. Is that when like they get caught, or is that when he turns around and asks her the date? Yeah, I've never seen it. There are some movies that I absolutely like. Okay, like Sound of Music. I've never seen Sound of Music. I've never seen Mean Girls. I've never seen Grease. I've never, well, for a while, I'd never seen Back to the Future. I've finally watched Back to the Future. I have finally seen that. And I went a long time. I haven't seen She's the Man from beginning to end either, but I did just see a clip of it the other day, and I thought maybe that would be a good one to watch with Charlotte. It's basically Shakespeare's Twelfth Night, right? Is it highly inappropriate, or is it rated PG-13, or is it rated PG? Oh, and then I came across the random, because I'm always on the lookout for movies I can watch with Charlotte. She really wants to watch Legally Blonde, but I was like, no, Legally Blonde has a couple scenes in it that I think are a little above, yeah. Hey, Hayes, how are you? Yeah, I haven't seen She's the Man from beginning to end. I've seen clips of it, but Channing Tatum did just go on Hot Ones. He seems like a delightful individual. But there was another one. What was it? Oh, just randomly out of the blue, the very final Battle of the Bands rock scene came up on my YouTube video or my YouTube feed from School of Rock with Jack Black. And I'd completely forgotten that movie even existed. And School of Rock was one of those movies that I was like, this is going to be the dumbest movie I've ever seen in my life. I cannot believe. What? Best of luck, man.
Dude, it works.
Great. I'm happy for you. Happy for you. Hey, it's VT and Memo. How's it going, guys? Happy Friday. I don't think she could watch School of Rock yet. I think there's still some things, probably some language and stuff. But man, I remember thinking that movie was going to be the dumbest movie I'd ever seen. And it was absolutely fantastic. I loved the idea. I loved that ending scene. I loved that he incorporated every kid's talent, even if they weren't musical. That is such a great scene. That's one of those scenes that really sticks with you for a long time. I'd forgotten about it, but I remember back when I first watched it, it stuck with me for a really, really long time. Oh, do you think Charlotte could handle the Addams Family? I feel like she could handle the Addams Family, and she could probably handle Hocus Pocus. I don't think Auden could, though. My favorite Addams Family scene comes from the second Addams Family, where Joan Cusack is sitting in the car and she's crying. And then her crying turns into laughing. That is such a funny scene. I don't even really know why, but like she's just sitting there like sobbing, but then the sobbing slowly becomes this kind of like maniacal laughter. Maybe I should make it a chat command because it is so funny. I've also never seen Pulp Fiction, but that shouldn't surprise anybody.
Oh, you're talking about the
yeah, she's like I can't even do it. I can't even do it with a straight face.
It said
when I drop my kids off for school at the beginning of the year.
It's like,
yeah, that's when
pretending to be no, you were actually upset. I heard.
I cried the whole month. Go out, leave. I am busy.
I'm the artist of this Twitch community.
The second Addams Family has some inappropriate moments. Okay, I can't. It's been so long since I've seen it. But the first one is the second one where the kids go to camp and they do that crazy play where they like tie everybody up. That's right. That is right. That's the second one where they go to camp. Right. I thought about Halloween movies that we could watch together, that I could watch with the girls. And you know what? Collaboration, you're right. I'm not a movie person. I don't watch movies that often. If I'm going to sit down for 2 hours to sit in front of a screen, I would much rather play a game. I just feel a lot more accomplished when I do that. What is Jerry the cat? Your cat is named Jerry? I know. Charlotte just wants to be included. She told me the other day that she wants to, if I ever do another extra life, she wants to offer drawings. And you guys, I'm impressed. Her drawings are quite good. She has this how to draw like the dragons from Wings of Fire, and she does a really great job with them. She freehands them. I couldn't draw like that. Yes, give Jerry pets for all of us. Is he on catnip? Is he? And Skyfall. What was it? Edward Scissorhands. Edward Scissorhands makes me cry every single time. It's so unfair. You know what? I think there's some weird sketchiness between that one lady that tries to like come onto him. She uses his scissors to snip her buttons of her blouse, I think. And then there's that. And then he pushes the guy out the window at the end, right? I don't know. We may have to wait on that one, but I do want her to see that one because I think it's totally worth it. I was thinking like Hocus Pocus. She's already seen Coraline. We love Nightmare Before Christmas. And maybe the first Addams Family. To be totally honest, there are multiple Addams Families. There are like animated Addams Families that I've never seen. I should show her an episode of The Munsters. Vincent Price. He was like classic horror movie person. He was in like every horror movie back in the day. And he did the voice of, I don't know if any of you have seen The Thief and the Cobbler, which is a really interesting animated film. I should show that to Charlotte. The thief is one of the funniest characters. He doesn't ever speak. You only hear what he's saying. It's a really interesting animated movie. I bet you could probably find it on YouTube, honestly. But he does the voice of the villain in that, Zigzag. He's this like magician or something. Hey, Foos, how are you? Oh, Paranorman is great. If you have not seen Paranorman, do yourself a favor and watch Paranorman. I love Leica Studios anyway. Paranorman is great. You know what? Charlotte did see that a long, long time ago. It has a little more language in it than I'd like, but I feel like at this point, she would be fine and she could handle it. Actually, oh my gosh, The Mummy with Brendan Fraser gave me nightmares when I watched it in 6th grade. I couldn't sleep for a week. That movie absolutely terrified me. There were so many moments. That mummy is gross. There's no way. 13 Ghosts. Oh my gosh. I remember when that came out. My boyfriend at the time, I think he saw it. We might as well just throw in The Ring. You know what? I was thinking the other day that we could watch Jurassic Park. It's a beautiful snowflake. I think she could handle Jurassic Park, but Ander doesn't. Yeah, the scarab beetles. And then, you know what's interesting about The Mummy? I watched a YouTube video about this. I think we talked about this a while back. The Mummy is an interesting kind of experience in villains because raise of hand, who wanted Benny dead more than the Mummy? I did. There was something about Benny that was so, he was such a sniveling, nasty little, he was just a little sneak. And he is a lot like Umbridge. They're different in their goals and they're different in their personalities, but he and Umbridge are very similar as far as villains go. I wanted Umbridge dead more than Voldemort. And I wanted Benny dead more than the Mummy. The Mummy, it was like, okay, I don't know. Voldemort was kind of sort of like, Voldemort had all these issues and he was obviously like a narcissist and maybe a sociopath, psychopath, I don't know. But Umbridge was, I don't know. I just felt like she should have known better. Whereas like he grew up in an orphanage, you know what I mean? Like he didn't have great parental, he didn't have any parents, you know? Umbridge probably did. Should have known better. Yeah, like he did his dark magic out of love and like, was it right? No. But Benny was just on Benny's side and he switched back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth whenever it was convenient for him. I loved his little comeuppance. It was great. It was great. What? It's a donut. Nice job. I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting to look at villains like that. Look at like, well, I don't know who you would say is the main villain of Game of Thrones, but look at King Joffrey. Although he was a pretty good villain, I guess. I don't know who the villain is in Game of Thrones. They're kind of all bad by the end of the show. All of them, kind of. Who's worse, Ramsay Bolton or King Joffrey? I know, I kind of agree. Umbridge was just, she was just terrible. I didn't see The Mummy with Tom Cruise, but I remember The Mummy with Brendan Fraser. I saw it in theaters, and it was the scariest thing I'd ever seen at the time, like in my life. But with Jurassic Park, I feel like Charlotte has seen enough of the scenes. I feel like she would be okay, but I could be wrong. She could, oh, Casper! Oh my gosh, that's a great idea, Casper. Oh, I remember watching Casper in theaters. Casper, Paranorman. Paranorman is great. Hocus Pocus. I actually hadn't seen Hocus Pocus at all until last year. We did a watch party. Hocus Pocus, Addams Family. Ghostbusters? First Ghostbusters? Cute. These are great. The second, in terms of the whole Game of Thrones series, I'd have to say Cersei Lannister is the main villain. Are they on Peacock? I'm debating whether we should get rid of Netflix or not. We could do with saving a little bit of money, but to be totally honest, I don't even know what to have my kids watch if we don't pay for a streaming service. What are they supposed to watch? What's on regular TV these days? I honestly have no idea. Cersei was the worst antagonist. No, Jurassic Park is just intense. It's not that it's... There's probably one part I would have her close her eyes on, and that's when the arm falls down on her shoulder at the end. It looks fake. It looks really fake, but that's probably the only time I would have her close her eyes. But other than that, it's mostly just kind of panic-inducing. Like, but at the same time, I feel like she would be okay if we watched it together and we talked through it. You know what I mean? I don't know. The book is way worse than the movie. Skybird, how are you? Happy Friday. No, you're right. Discs do exist, but like, well, I guess I could go to the library and I could get a bunch of discs of like My Little Pony. Well, some of the shows Auden likes to watch are Netflix originals, like True in the Magic Kingdom or True in the Rainbow Kingdom, or like Octonauts or whatever. Charlotte just started watching Scooby-Doo. And I was like, she goes, you should watch it. It's like Gravity Falls. Do not compare Gravity Falls to Scooby-Doo, ma'am. Yeah, I didn't watch all of Game of Thrones. I read all the books, but that's been so long ago that I don't really remember much. But I would say Cersei, Joffrey, Ramsay Bolton, who does get his comeuppance, which is very satisfying. Littlefinger gets his comeuppance, which is satisfying. That's a great scene. I've seen all the clips. Like I've seen all the clips. I haven't watched the whole show. I don't have to. I've seen all the show. I've seen all the right clips. And I read all the books a long time ago. Hey, it's Waddle. Oh, the second Hocus Pocus. Oh, I never watched the second one, but we watched the first one last year and it was really fun. But I've got a list. I've got Casper. Oh, she'd love Casper. Paranorman, Hocus Pocus, Addams Family, Ghostbusters. Which is the one with the slime in? You're right. Scooby-Doo clears. I have Gravity Falls is very close to my heart. I do not mess around when people make. You know what though? What was really good though was Hilda. I liked Hilda. Hilda was on Netflix, I think. I feel like I thought Hilda was pretty good. It wasn't as good as Gravity Falls for me, but I have to remind everybody that when I watched Gravity Falls for the first time, I was at a very pivotal moment in my life. I was a brand new mom for the second time. I had a newborn. I was super isolated in my room. for when we had Charlotte, Ander had work off. He was working at Wells Fargo, so he had paternity leave, but he didn't get that when Auden was born. She was born during his busiest time. So I was super, super isolated in my room, wee hours of the morning. I was trying to breastfeed and I was failing. And I never breastfed with Charlotte, but I was hoping I could get the hang of it for my second baby, and I couldn't. So I felt terrible. I felt like a bad mom. And I was supplementing with formula. I was pumping. I was doing all the things that I was trying to do all the things right, but my baby needed to eat. And so I had to do whatever I had to do, but I did feel like I was failing. So I was coming down off of pregnancy and literally feeling we've talked about this before. I think it was Wolf that said that, when you have a baby, all of a sudden you're going into, what's the term? It's not relapse. It's when, like, if you're doing drugs and then you suddenly stop them, what's the thing that you go into where you like you need them and like you start shaking and you get sick? It's withdrawal. Thank you. Oh, you're so cute. Yeah, you go into withdrawal from all the hormones that have been pumping through your body for 9 months, and then all of a sudden they're just all gone. And so your body is like all over the place, and you go through the sweats and you go through like these emotional highs and lows, and it's crazy. And so Gravity Falls got me through one of the hardest times of my life. And so it's like extra special to me. And I understand it's not going to be that way for everyone, but I have an extra special attachment to it because it got me through a really rough time in my life. Oh, I never turned on your timer. I'm sorry. You got 30 more minutes. You got half the time left. I hear a good thing about the small indie flick that I believe might have flown under the radar. I believe it's called K-pop Demon Hunters. Oh, it sounds so lame. I don't even want to try. We haven't watched K-pop Demon Hunters in a while. That's not true. I think we just watched it last Friday. Oh, Frankenweenie, thank you. And that reminds me of what's the other one? Corpse Bride. I've never seen Corpse Bride. Are you serious? You just had lunch. I don't have dinner for you. You're gonna have to wait 30 minutes. I don't have a dinner. Infinity Train? I'm so done with K-pops. Oh yeah, I've heard about this. Here's my list. I got a couple. I got a good solid number of. Are you seriously gonna do this right now? You just ate lunch right before you went into quiet time. You're gonna make me get up out of my seat, leave all my friends, and go grab you food because you say, my life is driven by this tiny person. Okay, check it out. I can buy this now. Oh, I have so many rosaries. Well, oh my gosh, Ernest Scared Stupid. My brother watched Ernest Scared Stupid, and aren't there like trolls or goblins or something in it? And my brother was scared for like a week. He was absolutely terrified by that movie. So that has never crossed my mind. I'm probably gonna say no on that one, but then again, I've never seen it. So what is in here? So I had to get 8 tools before I came in here. Does that mean there's gonna be something in here that's heckin'? I did a teeny bit of running around. I showed Charlotte the white ward. What I wanted to do was figure out how, so this store right here, I was doing just a teeny bit because I ended in the slab the other day. There's this door. Is it that one? No, it's this one over here. I just happened to come over and check if I could get that key, and I saw this door and was like, how do you get in that door? How do you get up there? And so I did some figuring, and the only way you can get up there is by coming down from the white ward. So that's all I did yesterday. But yeah, I ended at the slab, and I'll have to go back to that. But I wanted to see if I could get this key and go into this storage room. I watched a streamer die over 100 times to the first Beastfly fight yesterday. She cried when she checked the log and saw there was another. I don't blame her. And the second fight is so much worse. It's so much worse. I'm curious. Oh, chapel? Oh my gosh. Are we gonna get... Are we gonna get one more crest? Hey, it's Peanut! How are you? Happy Friday! As my dad likes to say. We don't have to fight anything, do we? Spin the needle as a screw, shredding foes. Spend silk to rapidly craft new tools. Press up plus A to change crest opponent. Okay, so wait, what? Whoa, I like that design up there. Thank you. And I already had my Dr. Pepper today, so here's water. Yay. Okay, so what do I... Whoa! Oh, it's still diagonal. Whoa. That's cool, though. I mean, what a cool design. I'm not going to use it, but that's a new crest right there. So she's just like sitting up there. Okay. Oh, Monster House. That's another good one. I've never seen Monster House. I am doing okay, Peanut. Also, Pack, how are you? At release, this crest was really broken. I've updated it a couple times. What am I looking for? My crest. Yeah. Nope. I like the Wanderer. I just wish the needle were just the teensiest bit longer. You know what I'm saying? That would be awesome. Okay. We're gonna head back to the slab. And we're going to are we gonna try and kill that? What was it? The Broodmother? You know what? No, we're not. Because coming straight into a fight after not playing for a day is not smart. It is just not wise. I feel so refreshed. So refreshed. Oh, wait. I remember this. This place is confusing. So I know. Let's go to the Sands of Iraq. Yeah. Should we go there? Or should we go deeper into the Citadel? Okay, let's see. Oh, or we could do... Wait. We could do the... Okay, here are options. Here's what we got. Here's what we got. Here's what we can do. We can go to the Mist. We can go to the Mist. We can go up here. No, I'm sorry. We can go to the Memorium. We can go over here to whatever this is. Or we can go to the Sands of Iraq. Or, which is up here somewhere. Or we can just do some wishes. A very obscure character in... Yeah, let's do a poll. I've never played Crisis Core. Oops, I can type. Nope, apparently I can't. Poll. Okay, where? Question mark. Sands. Did I get that right? Sands of Iraq. Is that what they're called? I feel like I want to call them Arrakis. Like Dune. The Mist. I put a question mark after Iraq. Iraq? Wishes. Memorium. That other place in the Citadel. Okay, I'm starting a poll for 3 minutes. Oh, Karak. I was like, it's the sands of Iraq. Arrakis? No. Oh, and then there's also bile water. Ugh. Now that I have an upgraded needle, which is still terrible. I can just, oh, whoops. I can just spend the whole time trying to kill that boss. I remember my brother telling me he was stuck on a boss, and I'll bet that's probably which boss it was. I just don't understand how. I don't get it. I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. I'd like to find the key to the White Ward, honestly. I don't know where it is, but I have a feeling, I think it's, pour bile water? Look, man, we should set fire to that place. And I think that would be the best option. That thing would go up so fast with all the toxins and stuff. Every time! I run into that every time! Yeah, true. It's so bad. The character introduces himself to the protagonist by saying, well, I'm a country boy too. Wait, who's the main character of Crisis Core? Is it Cloud? You know what I need to get? I need to get the Final Fantasy Tactics remake. Because I never got to finish it. And I loved it when I played it, but my disc got damaged, so I never got to finish it. Zack? Oh, okay. I didn't really love what they did with Zack, the whole Zack situation in, what's it called? Rebirth? I don't know. I don't want to ruin it. There are people here that haven't played Final Fantasy VII Original, so I don't want to like ruin anything. DJ BJ, how are you? Is that what it is? The Final Fantasy Tactics remake? Okay, there is a poll going for what we'd like to do today. It's not of the utmost importance, but what are these two marks on my map here? But if you don't care, then that's totally fine. I respect that. Oh, wait. I want to learn this song on the piano so much. Just let me, I am not trying to, I just need to go. Oh, dang. Okay, we're going to the sands. All right, sounds good. No, every single time. Every time I want to kill all these little baddies, that freaking thing shows up out of nowhere. And it's the worst, and I don't like it. Oh, I'm running away from a bellway, I just realized. Good job, self. If you spoil the Final Fantasy VII Original for people, don't tell them bacteria killed the Martians. Oh, there's that band. Okay, I know what we'll do at this point. No, we might as well just run back that way. That's fine. All right, I guess we're headed to the sands. Cool. Thanks, guys. Thanks for that. It's okay. I have to go there eventually. It's fine. That thing is going to show up again. Yeah, I am not the type of person to just leave bile water and not ever do it. You know, I'll do it eventually. I just don't want to do it right now. You know what I'm saying? Okay, how do we get there? I think we get there through... I think we have to ride the... Okay, we need to go to the blasted steps. And I think there's only one bellway in each area. Pretty sure. The bile water's like eating your veggies. They ain't going anywhere, so why rush? What irritates me? Well, No, actually it doesn't. The fact that that boss is optional is nice because it sucks. I feel like Hollow Knight, are the dream bosses all optional? You don't have to do them to beat the game, right? I think you have to beat the dream bosses if you want to get this, if you want to get all the endings. I think so. But I can't remember. It's been so long since I've played it. But I've played them all. Like I've gotten all the endings. The Comic Sans. The Comic Sans. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. And the Sands of Karak is where we're gonna fight this dude's other half, probably, because I know we still have to. Hey, it's Alex! Yeah, we were just talking about that earlier today. I've never seen Mean Girls. And I know that that's I know that's a tragedy, but I don't know. I just never had the opportunity to watch it. I don't remember why. But yeah, I've never seen it. How are you supposed to... Oh my gosh. How do you get that one? How is those things? How did I reach that before? Not to beat the base game, you need 2400 essence to get enough juice to go into that White Castle place. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. I'm confused. I got up there somehow. How... Those things are so freaking loud. I know. A Mean Girls movie night stream? I know, right? We need to have a watch party. No, no, no. I can't reach it. How do I reach it? I reached it last time. Wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. Oh, cool. Wait a minute. Did I know this was over here? I don't think you can go past that. I'm pretty sure. Okay, okay, okay. I think you can get up there with a double jump, right? Yeah, yay! Does she have a bench? I think she does. Can she... Why do you choose to live amidst these storm-swept caverns? Surely there are more hospitable places? Somewhere gentler, warmer? I'd only go soft. How else is one expected to maintain their wits? Then this is not a place of hiding? That citadel up top seems no friend to the free or the strong who choose to remain apart. Aye, well, yes. That too's a reason, though one that shames me some. Our grand citadel learnt well from the training of pinstresses past. Then it went and turned those teachings upon us. Despite our superior skills, our numbers have always been few, and their strength overwhelmed. I'm a pinstress, right? And my pin sibling, she's lost herself to more peaceable pursuits. I'll bet I find her sister somewhere. Artemis, how are you? I loved the White Palace. You know what? That is not true. I think I had a really hard time with it the first time I did it. And then the second time I did it, it wasn't as bad. Oh, that's not where I need to go. That's where I need to go. And there. I was expecting it to be way worse than it really was. I'm sorry, where are we going now? I can't remember. Oh, dang it. Nice. Don't tell me which one. I'm sure I'll find it. Gosh, dang it. Yeah. Oh, is this right? Yes, this is where I want to be. Nice job, though. Good for you. That's always really, Oh. Oh, no! It's okay. Dang it. Is it just me, or do the balloons feel more floaty? I feel like they did add a little more like lift to them. I don't know when that happened. I know, maybe we should. Mean Girls watch party. I've always heard I've heard it's great. I mean, most people really, really enjoy it. I just have never, I don't know. I just never had an opportunity to watch it. I don't know. I never knew anybody that had a copy. I never owned a copy. I don't know what it's on. I don't know, like what streaming service it's on, because that's always what I have to do now is like Google what things are on, which sucks. That's definitely better than, oh, that's definitely better than what it used to be, right? Yeah, see ya later. Awesome. Okay. So, here we are. Oh, Disney has it? Oh, well, I can watch it then. Okay. Not White Castle. The White Palace. If you have the right setup, you can actually bypass, like if you have the right charms, you can actually bypass some of the, areas. But I didn't know that going into it, obviously. And by the time you make it halfway, or like so far, you can't even go back. I spent a couple days there. Yeah. Hive blood is one of those. You either use a hive blood, or if you equip like make your nail like super extra duper long, you can bypass a couple areas. I remember the first time I did it, it took me so long. And then the second time I did it, a couple years after that, I feel like I breezed through it and it was nothing. But I think that's because I'd done it before. Okay, we already went up, I'm pretty sure. Wow, this is crazy bananas. Remember how I said I really... That was really unfair. I hate him for that. Whoops. Oh, okay. This is so stressful. Oh, that is good. Great. Awesome. I'm just gonna let those guys do the... Up there. Oh! Oh! Dang it! I'm on my last... Oh, cool. Great. That is just what I needed. Nice. That actually worked out in my favor. Weirdly. Oh, the sound of those things popping out of the sand is so loud. It's louder than everything else. Oh, I see a ring. Chakra's here somewhere. That crazy bug. We're all crazy bugs. Oh, hey, look at that. I can heal. I love myself for that. Secret. Hit every wall. Wait, no. Is she here? I don't think she's here. No, she's here. She also killed that bug. Yay, I hear her. Yay! Fair greetings, Chakra. In these drifts consumed by crust and sand, these caverns have returned to nature, but I see evidence of bold structures buried throughout. The shells of their builders rest in a tower above. A grand tribe they seemed, and strong fighters, I'm sure. Alas, they exist now only as hardened husks. Lament, child-wielding needle. We lived too late to match their claws. Crusted heights above those howling steps. Signs suggest great warriors once ruled this winding place, though the sand has eroded much of their mark. I have to turn this down slightly. It is so loud in my headphones. Normally... Okay, I think that's good. And you, Chakra. 5 more minutes. Oh, this place is not massive, gigantic. I mean, it could be, and we could just not see most of it, because I feel like that's how Bile Water was. I feel like Bile Water looked... No, Bile Water looked really big. Bench anywhere? Bench. I bet the bench is up there, maybe. That looks ominous. I see a dead bug in the spikes. Where's this? Right here. Oh, sweet. Yeah, you can come out, baby. Maybe there's a bench here. Bench would be great. Nice. There it is. Classic. This is kind of satisfying, cleaning all that stuff up. Ew. You are problematic. Okay, maybe a bench. Dang it. Oh! I don't know. I guess I could go down this way. Okay. All right, cool. So you can... Oh. So you can just hit those guys. No problems. I feel like I made a mistake coming in here. Maybe? Cool. Oh! Oh my gosh. I don't know how I did that. Dude, this thing where you can like hang on to the wall, that is so helpful. Ugh. Man, secrets. Okay, so now you don't have to go all the way down. Awesome. It's Padawan. Immediately gets hit with an ad break. Sorry about that. I know, ad breaks are lame. Dang it. I've messed around a lot with, like how often I want them to run. And I feel like there's just no really good way of doing it. Just kind of is what it is. This place is huge. Chakra didn't come here, I guess? She must not have. Oh! Maybe there isn't a bench here. I'll bet there... Well, maybe. See that? Okay, hold on. We're not ready to... I don't know what... Oh, I don't know what is gonna be... Dang it. Breaking ads. I don't like the sound he makes at all. Okay, at least I'm getting silk. Like, that's cool. Unless they're gonna throw a gauntlet room at me, which, you know what? Could be, because you just never know. It's a mystery. It's always a mystery. This place just sounds so sad. But every place sounds sad. You know what I mean? All the places here sound sad. Can I? Oh, yes, I can. Did I go the right direction? I feel like I missed. Oh, I found it. Whatever this is. What wish? Tough furred seed from the center of a corpora cluster. Stale to taste, but strong once ground in seasoning. Oh my gosh. Nice. Okay, well, I know where to get the courier's rasher, so I just don't know where to get the vintage nectar and the muck maggot. I imagine the muck maggot is probably somewhere in Sinner's Road. An ingredient. Wow, that was a long trek for a crusted crust nut. What was it called? Crust nut. Crust nut! Yay! We found a crust nut. Good job. Oh, there's more. Well, that's right. I almost died. Or oh my gosh. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, there we go. I don't know if this is necessary anymore. How the heck? I don't... There can't be anything... Oh, what? Oh, I knew it. Oh, no! Oh, no, no! Get me out of here. I just need to get somewhere where I can heal. Oh, my gosh. That was crazy hard to find. This whole area just to get that crust nut? That's nuts. Or is that crust nuts? No, but seriously though, that was nuts. That was crazy. And it gave you like a fake out. It was like, it was like, oh, is there something in here? No, just something that wants to kill you. Like every other room that's in this place. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's iron. That was really close, I know. Oh, that is also stupid. I'm not gonna be able to make it out here. It's okay. I've got silk eaters. It's fine. That's better. I don't know if I should... Oh! I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting. The jump, double jump, and then float is like... Gosh. Okay, let's get out of this place, shall we? Are there like secrets in this secret room? And I don't even have a bench. Dang it. Okay, cool. Well, I'll tell you what we're not gonna head toward right now. That building. Because something tells me that whatever lives in there wants me dead. So, just gonna go out on a limb and say we should probably stay away from there for now. Oh, we do have to go the other direction. Of course we do. Cool. A bench would be great. Secret bench. Secret bench. Maybe? I don't think so. The fact that they make that bench in bile water behind a breakable wall is so diabolical. I went here right after getting the double jump, and the amount of spikes I ran into was... Yeah, it takes some... It really does take some effort. It's like all of a sudden, all the muscle memory that you've had... Oh, shoot. Yeah, just give me enough to... That should have killed him. Does that just go back that way? Or like, what? Dang it. No! Ow, I could have used that silk. Thank goodness for the mask. But I don't know if that's actually true. I don't know. It's a mystery. Ah! Okay, okay, okay. We can do this. We can stay alive. Okay, all right. Crisis averted. All I needed was some silk. Yeah, cool. I love that for myself. Oh, this gave us a shortcut. I love that also. I got a crust nut. Yay. I could use two upgrades to my needle. Oh, what? Come over here. Get over here. Can you not get over here? Come on. I'm right here. Come on. I just want that silk. Oh, I hate wind mechanics. Wind mechanics are not great. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh my gosh. Get over here. It's John! John, how are you? Wait a minute. Dude, John, if you didn't like Hollow Knight, you would hate this game. Just saying. I love it. I'm having a great time. There has been a lot of raging, lots and lots of raging, so much raging. But it's been worth it. This is gonna send us where? Take me away! Leave! No! Let's go! I don't know where this leads. You know what? This could be taking me somewhere worse. Maybe not. Well, at least... Why am I... Oh, well, now is the worst. I was gonna say, why am I scared? I'm not anywhere near dying. I just don't have a bench anywhere. Just came to get my chat command fix. I get it. Oh, they've been waiting for me. Look at that. See ya later. That legitimately, that made me jump. Is that bench gonna fall out of the sky? Fall out of the ceiling? What are these called? Crust shells? No. That is so ominous. I don't trust anything in this game. Oh. Where else do we need a simple key? Wait a minute. Where does that lead us down to? The Grand Gate? Interesting. If you ever pull your hair out and want a tip for that, feel free to message me on Discord. Oh, the Courier's Rasher is the toughest ingredient to deliver. I have 4 of the 5 obtained. I need to do practice runs with it. Dude, I remember the whole, like, delicate flower thing. The best thing that I discovered as far as the delicate flower thing went was I started in the Queen's Garden, and then I went, toward where the delicate flower lady was, killing all the enemies, and then I never sat at a bench. And that way, and then I retraced my steps, and that way, only the little teeny tiny whiny baddies were left. And that helped a lot. But that's not to say that it made it, like, easy. I don't feel like it... Well, oh, Lord, you are made of what? Steel? Wow. Okay. Cool. That's awesome. That's foreboding is what that is. That's not the last time we're gonna see him. No siree. So that's how I did it. And so I've been looking at it and I'm like, oh, see, I knew it. There's this place that yeah, but there are those things in the way. That was it right there. I remember coming here and being like, I don't understand. Yep. Okay. It all makes sense now. But I've looked at that as far as the Courier's Rash goes, and I'm like, I don't even know what the best, like, I don't know what the best direction is for this. Like, it's so far. Because you either have to go through the blast, let's see, where do you have to go through? You either have to go through the, okay, where's Bellheart? So you have to go from here So your options are you either go from Bellheart through Greymore. Wait, what is connected to what? You go through Bellheart to Shellwood, up the blasted steps, through, and then through the Citadel. That's bananas. Unless you want to go up through Sinner's Road and go through the Mist, which I imagine is probably even worse. Yeah, it just takes... I don't know. That sucks. That sucks a lot. A lot. When I realized that's what that was, I was like, no way! I'm not gonna do that right now. That sounds terrible. So I was like, no. I'm just gonna have to... Wait a minute. How do you get up there? Rhetorical. Sorry. Do you... Oh, dang it. Am I even... Okay, wait. It was way easier for me to do it in this game than a Delicate Flower. I feel like that mentally prepared me for this 1,000 times over. Oh, interesting. Well, that's good to know. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Oh! Oh, can I pogo off of those? Dang it. Oh! Oh! Did they move? Are they alive? Wait a minute. I need to go sit at a bench and collect my thoughts. Unless... The Delicate Flower didn't... Well, the Queen's Gardens was the hardest part of that because there are the thorns everywhere. So it wasn't so much baddies killing you, it was the Queen's Gardens with the thorns everywhere that were the problem. Oh! Ah! Where am I going? Oh my gosh, okay. What is down here then? A whole lot of nothing? Oh, now we're gonna... Okay, of course we are. That was stupid. I didn't even need to come down here. That's dumb. Well, at least if I die, I guess I just... Oh. Oh, and now it's time! I bet it goes all the way up. So I did need to come down here. Yeah, I was right. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close. Yeah, the Queen's Indelicate Gardens. Of course, that's where you're supposed to take the most delicate of all things. Dumb Delicate Flower. That she seems to have a surplus of, mind you. She makes such a big deal about you being careful with it, but she certainly seems to... Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh my heavens to Betsy. This place is nuts. This place is full of crust nuts. Sure. I love me some Hollow Knight lore because I honestly don't really know what the storyline is. Like, I kind of understand it. Oh! I beg your pardon. What? Whoops. This is I am confusion. I'll get it. Man, I can't make that jump. Come here. no, no, no. Oh, shoot. Yeah, okay. That was so stupid. That was so stupid. Stupid on so many levels. The Grey Mourner is supposedly one of the Great Knights. Really? Wait, Grey Mourner, is that the lady that gives you the flower? Oh, shoot. I ran into the wall instead of. I hate this part. They get me no matter what I do. They get me. How are you supposed to? Oh, unless you can. Oh, wait, I have an idea. Oh, man, when you're floating downward and you run into a wall, it really screws you up. It like totally turns you around for a second and it really, really screws you up. Oh! Dang it. I'm gonna die here in this lonely place. I thought so. Oh! Oh no! Oh, okay. I understand. I understand. It's dumb, but I understand it. If you pull yourself with the claw line, I thought if you pulled yourself to that thing, it was gonna hurt you. But if you grapple with the claw line, it just like rockets you up. I was like, there's no way to get above that. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh yeah, we gotta go all the way. I'm gonna get you out of the way, good sir. Nope, not you, just kidding. You get to stay. Oh no! Ah! Man, you do not hit those buttons in the right sequence. You are screwed. Where am I going? I don't know. It's a mystery. Ah! No, dang it. Okay, all right. We're gonna start over. You and all your brothers, all of your things. Okay. So I loved Mount Faye. Do not love this. Can confirm. This sucks. This disappearing platforming is like on a totally different level. Boo, boo. You should look up the name of that baddie in your journal. This one that I just killed. What is it? No. The Driznarga. The Pokenabbin. I approve. I approve of this name. The Pokenabbin? Yes. You're gonna make us go through all this effort and then we're gonna have to fight a stupid, crazy hard boss again because all the time, every day, that's all we do in this game. Just fighting super crazy hard bosses all the time. Okay. I understand now. Oh, I forgot I hadn't even gotten that. Oh, biscuits. This place sucks. I'm gonna stretch my hands out. Okay. All right, let's do this. Oh, let's no! I was not ready. Okay, now I'm ready after all that stretching. Oh, that was really good job, Susie. That's fine. It's okay. We made it. It's okay. It's fine. Okay, here's the scary bridge. Oh. Because they're gonna make us make that trek all the way back if we die. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna beat that it's gonna be the... Oh! But the bench is all the way back there. You know what? It's probably worth it. Honestly. Probably. Is this gonna be another chapel? Chapel? No, I have no interest. Not today, good sir. You are of the... You're the one... You're bad. Oh no! That was a mistake! Shouldn't have done that! Ugh. Run away, run away. Here we go. Here's the other conch. Yep, here it is. He's mad. He's raging because I killed his brother. Ow. Lame. Oh! Goodness. Oh, and he's faster. And this room is so small. Wow, that was crazy. Okay, cool. So that sucks a lot. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna change to the Wanderer crest, and it's probably gonna kick my butt for the first time or two, but he's so fast. I need something that's fast. You know what I'm saying? Okay, wait. What else can I have? Something yellow? I don't want anything yellow. He's raging. He's fast. And he's got a grudge. Yes, he does. All of those things are problems. What is this? Draws on silk to increase sprinting speed? Eh. No, I don't remember that. That means I gotta be extra close to that fella. I don't know if this is worth it, but we'll try it anyway. This is VT's tried and true crest. The Wanderer. Can we like... Can we just make our way down this way? I wonder if we can. Just like ride it on down this way. Oh, we kind of can't. Oh, kind of not though. Ow. Ow! My fingers weren't fast enough. Yeah. Nice. Okay. I gotta see where it's going first. That is so slow compared... No, it's not slow. It's just close. You gotta be really close. Is this it? Yeah, okay. What's this called? A poke nabbin? Yeah. Poke nabbin to you too, good sir. I'll poke your nabbin. I'll fix your wagon. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going into this with... Oh, but then I get my thing. And that'll give me full silk. Oh, that's so short. That's okay. That is so short. Was that worth it? I don't know. Coming all the way back this way? Probably. That other area sucks. And I don't want to fight this guy. Oh, shoot. Did I change my tools? I don't think I did. Although, I don't know what tools are good, helpful on this guy because he does not... Yeah, he's extra fast. Oh! Maybe I shouldn't jump into those. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should Yeah. Ah! Oh my gosh, he's so fast. How do you even... I don't know if the Wanderer is gonna help me. Okay, hold on. What are my tools? Oh, and with the Wanderer, you don't get 2. Okay, I changed my mind. I need that length. I just desperately need that length, man. Did you have a good nap? Good. Well, yeah, it's like you got a full night's sleep. Yeah, but you did it wrong. That's why your neck hurts. Okay, okay. He's just heckin' fast, man. We just gotta be crazy fast. I knew it. I knew there was gonna be some stupid bot. Well, I knew there was gonna be him. Oh, dang it. You know what? I feel like it's better to just do that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, 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 okay. Are you kidding? I don't think this is worth it. It's, well... Okay, that's better. Okay, all right, that's fine. And at least I got these poke nabbits that I can get some silk from. But I'm gonna be coming into this fight not... Yeah, I need that needle length. I really, really need that needle length. I don't feel like the Wanderer helps me because I need that extra length. But it is a little slower. But I just feel like it works better for me. I don't know. I really loved the Hollow Knight's fast needle, but you could also elongate it, and that made it so great. But this one, you can't seem to make the Wanderer any longer. So... Okay, okay. So they give you an angry Conchfly who has a grudge, who's twice as fast in a tiny room. That makes sense for this game. You know what I'm saying? Like, that makes perfect sense. Yeah. No. Oh my gosh. There's no way to dodge those. And chances are he has tons of life, because they always do. Dang it. Ooh, that was really close. Dang it. Well, I got farther that time than before. This is going to be one of those boss fights. Let's see. How many do we have? We have the Broodmother. We have the Bile Pug Loaf. And we have the Conchfly. Wanderer plus Gleaming Apparatus can make up the health you lose as fast as you lose it. Gleaming Apparatus? What is that? This? No. Do I have that? I don't know what a Gleaming Apparatus is. Does that mean you get silk when you get hit? I don't have that. I don't know what that is. Oh, the weave light? Wait, what was the weave light? increases the speed of silk regeneration. I honestly don't know what the best way is to get back to this dude, because I feel like you generate silk fat. Oh, like when you're hitting them. So it's not just the silk regen like right here, just when you're idle. It's when, or like when you run out of silk. You mean like when you hit enemies, you get more silk. That makes sense. I can't remember. Whoops. The problem is, my biggest issue with this game is the fact that oh, I pushed the wrong button. You can only have 2 blue tools at one time. So it's like, what would you rather have? Would you rather have the... Would you rather have the skull and the gleam light or whatever? Or would you rather have the... You know what I mean? Or would you rather be able to heal quickly? Or... I don't know. You can only ever have 2 of those at a time. And I feel like that is cheap. But also, maybe it's not cheap. I hate that they do not die by their own stupid things. No, this way is definitely easier. You just have to be smart about it. You just can't be an idiot. You know what I'm saying? Like I am. You can't rush. Because there are too many baddies, and you have to be able to... Okay, let's try this again. I don't even feel like tools would really help that dude. I feel like the fast healing is a requirement in most boss fights. Once you get used to it, it's really hard to go back. Yeah, dude, I could never go back to the original length of time it takes to heal. That fast healing is absolutely a must for me. Now the mask, I guess if you get enough... Yeah, see, that's too slow. Oh, I'm not paying attention. Oh. That was good. Dang it. Ah! Ugh. Woo! Yeah, good job. Ah! Oh, dang it. Ah! Ah! You, sir, are the worst. Worse than your brother. Oh, no. No! I don't know. I don't know if that helped. Probably not. Okay, that was fine, I guess. I legitimately don't know what just happened. Oh, did that hit him? Oh my gosh. Oh, shoot. Dang it. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Oh my gosh. That was really close. Oh. Dang it. I got so close. All right. Now I know I can do this fight. I just have to. I hate that everybody has a freaking. Yeah, just throw tools. I know. Okay, wait. What are my tools again? Hey, it's Gnu. My husband has explicitly banned. So, Ander, they added K-pop Demon Hunters to Fortnite. Because of course they did. Ander has nothing to say. We know Ander has Ander has zero. What else could work for? I don't feel like. Those are probably my two best options, honestly. Ander has explicitly banned Fortnite in this household because he doesn't want Charlotte becoming addicted to it. He thinks it's really silly. I also think it's silly, but then again, I've also never played it. It's not my style of game. I have way too many other games that I'm like, I have way too many games on my backlog. Is it free to play? I have no interest in playing it, but I would definitely not. I would definitely try it, but I don't think it would become into something that I would like really. Well, you guys are kind. Thanks. I'm definitely trying. I feel like that was a mistake. Yep, that was a mistake. It's free on the Switch, but the skins are definitely not free. That's what they make all their money on, right? All these little kids earning Fortnite skins. Yeah, it's never, ever been something that I've been interested in, but I would definitely not. I would try it, but I don't think. I've watched certain gameplay, like I've watched gameplay of it, and it just looks so stressful to me. The idea of having all these people that you don't know coming in and like just annihilating you, it just sounds terrifying. It sounds so scary. I don't know, it does not sound like my kind of game, but I would definitely be willing to play it for a stream once or maybe twice. I don't know. Can you pick who you play with on Fortnite, or is it always randomized? Because I originally thought you could pick who you played with in. Oh no, I know what it was. We had friends over. We had some little friends for Charlotte over, and they wanted to play Fall Guys, but you can't play Fall Guys couch co-op. Oh man, I should have healed. Sabrina Carpenter skins? What? What? Okay. Let's try this again. This freaking angry conch. Ugh, I hate that takes 2 masks. Ugh. That's all right. We're fine. Yeah. You know what? It's probably better for him to just shoot that, because then he doesn't. Oh, yes, he does shoot a second one. Okay, got it. Ah! Not paying attention. Okay. The fact that you can heal in the air is absolutely fantastic. Have I said that? Because it is stupendous. Oh. That was great. That also gave me some stuff. Oh. Whoops. I want those silk things. Just gotta keep your eyes on everything all at once. Whew. Take that. Ah. with these fights too is they last so long. Okay. Ah! Oh my gosh. Don't do it. Don't do it now. Oh. Oh. Ugh, there was nothing I could do about that. That's fine. Oh, I barely missed that. I didn't see him. Oh my gosh. Second Conchfly. Maybe? That was great. Whew, what a rush. Oh my gosh. Whew. We did it. We should come back here sometime and see if... What's her name? New? I don't remember her name. I think it's New. N-U-U? What do we get for this? I can answer all these questions, but I'm currently watching a State Farm ad. Okay, hold on. I feel like I'm pretty good at this game, but your ability to navigate Hornet is very good. I consistently take more damage in boss fights than you. Susie Grace, Super Silk Gamer. Thank you guys. Oh, that was really stressful, but you know what? That was okay. I would take that over the bile loaf, whatever he is in there.
Susie has quick little hands.
I do. I have very quick little hands. At water's source, at Coral's heart, our Lord born last to rule. They're still in here? Oh. Are we gonna fight another boss? The Conch Cutter. What is that? Spiral. Oh, throw it at an angle. It can ricochet. Oh, I get my own? Oh, that's cool. I do appreciate that because I kind of like those. Oh, bench. bench. The babies weren't really cronies. They were more an attack. That is true. And I appreciate that. They really didn't do much other than just like coming after you in a pattern, which was totally doable. And if you could hit them, you could get silk from it, which was nice. But man, these sands, this sandy place, this all of these places, Farloom just needs to go down. Is there anything up here? Oh, maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. Nice. We did it. Fantastic. Oh, he did. Ander did watch. He watched K-pop Demon Hunters. Ander, what did you think of K-pop Demon Hunters? I mean, he'd seen most of it anyway. I mean, he'd never seen it from the very beginning all the way to the end, but he had... What?
Loaded.
He says that's a loaded question.
Overall, it's great.
He said, overall, it's a great movie. But... he had to see it many times before he really liked it. You know what I mean? He now has the music on a playlist, though, don't you? Oh, never mind. Is Bilewater the biggest area? I thought it was Greymore. No, the Citadel is the biggest area, for sure. I don't know. Oh, maybe it's not Greymore. I don't know. Since they're all those weird different shapes, it's hard to really tell. Oh, and look at this. We can go this way and we can just go... Wait a minute. Do I want to go this direction? No, I do not. We can just go over to the blasted steps from the other direction. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that tool is going to be heckin' helpful. I can tell you right now. I think that's going to be a great tool. That would be a great tool for the Bilewater boss. Ricocheting off the walls like that. It would also be a great one for the Broodmother. That would be great. Because she doesn't like... The bile water boss always disappears, you know what I mean? Like, he goes into the water, disgustingly. But the Broodmother, like, she's in that room the whole time. I'll bet that would be a good one for her. That wouldn't really help with the second Savage Beastfly fight, though. Because there's nowhere for it to ricochet off of. The first fight, probably. But I feel like you probably, I don't know. I guess you can go this far without actually doing that Beastfly fight. I like the fact that I get that tool because I hate that tool used against me, but I would love to use, I can think of some baddies that I'd love to use it against. That would have been really helpful in a lot of the boss fights I've done, man. A lot of these little gauntlet rooms and stuff, that sounds, I mean, maybe it's not as great as I think it is, but it sounds like it would be great. I have not learned all the songs yet. No, I have one left. Not yet. Dude, the Broodmother boss is not fun. She sucks. And she's just so gross. She's so gross. All the sounds she makes, it is just bad. It is just not a great situation. You know what I'm saying? I have the one I learned the song of the Architect, and I learned, the song of the Vault Keeper, I believe. So whichever one is the other one. Would you like a conch cut? Anybody? Anybody? Conch cut? Oh, I'm glad they gave us an easy way out of that place. That place was cool. I liked that platforming, but it was hard. That disappearing platforming was... That was hard. Oh, yeah, that's where we had the... Where am I going? I guess I'm going... Where is the fastest way for me to... I guess it's to go up and to go to the... You know what? Let's go over to the slab and try the Broodmother with this new tool. Let's see what happens. She can have milk. That's fine. Oh, that was so easy. Last time I tried to traverse this, I was like, I don't understand. Where am I going? Yes, baby. Oh, wait. I've already done this. Creature detectives.
I know that I just watched an episode of Creature Detective of a snapping turtle.
A snapping turtle. Ask Papa about snapping turtles. Don't mess with snapping turtles. Mount Faye, you're on a freeze timer. Karak, you're on a vanishing timer. Yeah, it's... I have something marked up in the spa. What do I have marked up there in the spa? I will fight for a spa day with you. How do I get up there? Am I going the right... Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. Let's go check that out, and then we will go to the slab. Oh, that's to the... Okay. This poor place. I mean, I'm so interested to see what caused it to become what it is. But I mean, it's obviously still really beautiful. But at the same time, it's covered in like cobwebs and, you know, obviously it's haunted, kind of. I guess going this way. I do now finally catch your persistent K-pop Demon Hunter references. Yeah, I will fight for a spa day with you. The women's bathhouse, not the men's? That was dumb. Oh. Oh. Oh, surprise. That's 2 times. 2, 3 times. 4 times. Oh, moly. Goodness gracious. Get me out of here. Yeah, that was good. Okay, that was one of those situations where I was just being reckless, just being stupid, and that almost cost me my life. It did. Is it up this way? No, up this way. Oh, so it is. Okay. Dude, good luck with the Broodmother. She sucks. She sucks a lot. But I don't know. After that Conchfly fight, I am feeling like I can handle anything. Except the Bioloaf. He's just the worst and just... He needs to just be gone. Okay, what did I mark here? I feel like I marked something, but I don't know what I marked. What did I mark here? Little nakey pancakey bug. Poor little guy. I don't understand what I marked here. Huh. I guess I'll take that off. I don't know what I marked here, but... Okay, let's head to the slab. What is the fastest way? I guess the fastest way is... Wait. No, it's to go through the spa. Oh, the Broodmother is not great. I do not love that fight, but maybe with this new tool, it will make it a lot easier because she doesn't, like I said, she doesn't disappear in the room. She just stays in, awesome. Whoa! It's close. She just stays, she just hangs around. Once again, it's one of those situations where you're in a small room, which is so frustrating. Oh, no, I was thinking of the White Ward, not the Bellway. Oh, biscuits. Okay, hold on. Wait. Isn't there a ventricle inside the White Ward? No, there is not. Dang. White Ward is easily one of the worst places I've ever been in a game. I hate it so much. Just run into him. Cool. Good job, Self. You just beat that Conchfly. You guys are like, your reflexes are really great. Well, apparently they only kick in when I'm fighting a boss fight, because when I'm fighting these little dudes, not so much. Where? Oh, nice. That's exactly where I want to go. Oh, one of those freaking spidery thingies is going to be here. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I showed Charlotte the White Ward yesterday, and I was like, just listen. And so she listened and she goes, that's frightening. I was like, I know. That's all you hear the whole time. You're in here. It's just that music. It's so scary. And she was like, yeah, I don't like that sound. I was like, yeah, I don't like that sound either. It is not a good sound. Okay. We're gonna try these things. And then we're gonna go to the slab. Burping babies. She totally does. She's so gross. Wasn't there something in, oh, the Fluke Marm. The Fluke Marm is an optional boss in Hollow Knight that is equally disgusting. Just gross. Gross. Everything, all the flukes in the royal waterways are some of the most disgusting creatures. There's the sounds they make, everything. Maybe I was. I don't know. Who knows? The fluke marm is really gross. And oh, I was like, what is that? I know what that is. Okay, here goes nothing. At least the back run, like the run up to her is really... I think there's a bench like right outside her enclosure or wherever she's hanging out inside. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure. They don't make you do this massive run back, which is really nice because that always sucks. That's one of the biggest problems with all the boss fights in this game is it's like not only do you have the boss fight itself, but then you also have... I think I know where she is. I think I know. But then you also have these insane... this insane, like, run that you have to do that's so... It's... Oh, I don't want to go up that way. So what? Was she, like, living in there? Mummy, why did you birth me at this weird creature? Yeah. Mummy? I think she's even farther up. Everything here, like the slab is pretty gross too. Like, let's call it what it is. It's pretty nasty. But yeah, the Broodmother is like something else entirely. She's so gross. I'm just gonna blindly chuck all my conks. No, I gotta wait for phase 2. Phase 2 is when things get really bad. Yeah. See, at least there's a bench, like, right outside. That's really nice. Don't you have to fight a couple... Yeah. Well, yeah, but they only take 1 hit each. But they explode. Oh. And then, of course, they spit gross things at you. Which is so gross. But does she kill her babies? I think she can. I think she can kill her babies. And these don't fly in any direction. They just kind of like... With any... Oh, that's right. You take a lot of life. Ah! That was nice. Give me the whole room. She's so gross. Ugh. That sound, it's so gross. Whoops. Ugh. Dang it. Ugh. Dang it. Oh, biscuits. I came into this in a bad... Nope, nope, nope. At least they give you silk. Yeah, that's right. I know, maybe... Do you think any of them go right into the corner? Exactly. Yeah, you gotta wait for that. The Broodmother or Broodmother, or however you pronounce that, in Hollow Knight does the same thing, but you're not in nearly as small of a room. She does that same, like, up, down, like, body slam. All it takes, honestly, is getting hit once in the wrong, like, or getting hit 2 times back to back, and I get really rattled. And I can't, like, I cannot make... oh, nice. Good job. You don't want to put too much... Nice. Gross. Dang it. Okay, cool. Cool. gross. Yeah. Nice, that was good. Ow. I can get to a point where I can get her to her second phase relatively quickly, but man. Whoops. Being able to hang onto the wall is very helpful. And she's just so big, giant. Sounds are so gross. Oh. Gotta get rid of him as soon as you can. Nice. She's so gross. Nice. Just let your babies kill each other, I guess. Gross. Nice. I've also heard that this fight is very long. Oh, that was 3 that time. Man, you've got to kill those babies the second they come out, or else. She... Stay on the wall. What? Oh, shoot! Oh, dang it! What? How did that hurt me? Oh, that's annoying. At least that gives you silk. How many more do I have? That's helpful, but I don't feel like it's... Oh, maybe. Never mind. That was good. You know what? I don't feel like... You know what? I'm not going to say that. Nope, don't have any more. How long, lady? I don't feel like she was nearly as bad today. That other time I did her, she was so frustrating. And this time I feel like not nearly as bad. Maybe it was because I just did it. Broodmother's eye? What is that? Yes. And she didn't feel nearly as hard. But you know what? That's probably because I just did another one that was like even harder.
Did you up your evil?
No.
No.
I just needed a break. My hands just needed a break. I just noticed for the first time her face when she releases her babies. Oh, I didn't notice. I was too busy looking at her behind as she was trying to push out her babies. Andrew's like, give someone... Translation of Broodmother's grunts. Someone get me an epidural. All right. I do feel like those tools helped, though. They definitely helped. There were a couple times that they hit her like straight on. I feel like that definitely helped. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It's the same thing from Hollow Knight. The Broodmother or Broodmother, I think it's pronounced Gruz, does the same thing. That it does that like up and down. But you're in a much bigger chamber for it. What other wishes do I have? The Lost Merchant. Oh, that's right. In the Citadel's Memorium. Okay, that's right. That's right. That's right. What time is it? It's 4. I don't think I have time to go try the Bilewater boss. It's gonna take me a freaking solid half hour just to get there. Gross. Whoa! That was close. I don't know if I'm ready to try the Bilewater boss a second time anyway, or another time anyway. Not yet. I think I'd rather upgrade my needle first if I can. Oh, and that reminds me, I need to take the, what is it? The crust nut or whatever to the guy in the Citadel. So we'll go do that. And then come Monday, I guess we'll go to the Memorium. Well, I guess we'll start there. Oh, I thought that was gonna kill you. We'll start there and see where else it takes us. Because I think I dropped off the mossberry stew, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm not looking forward to doing the courier's rash at all. That sounds terrible. You know what? I actually feel like... Oh, and where does this... Oh, and I have to go back to the Songclave. Okay. Well, then that's where we'll go, then. Oh, yeah, no, it has to be all the ingredients. I'm just saying, if we're going back to the Citadel, we might as well take him the one we have. But you have to have all of them before he gives you the oil. Yes, you are right. It's kind of over... Well, I guess I could probably do that on my own time. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Today, the fight felt way more doable. For some reason, the last time... Maybe it was because I'd been playing for so long, but the last time I did it, it felt way less fair. But this time around, I don't know. I could just see everything a little clearer. Oh, hello. Sister, sister, let me confide in you. As I ascended the Citadel's chambers to reach this place, I swear I heard the laughter of a child. What? Wasn't much more than an echo, and I confess me fear's been playing awful tricks on me, and yet that voice still keeps ringing in my head. Surely, though, no bug so young and lively could survive within those heartless halls. A child? Does anybody else know? Sherma? Child? All of these marvelous healing supplies, surely they at least are some proof of the Citadel's holy nature? I don't think so. Yay! I think I just got a... Oh, so, yeah, I guess that's true. I don't have to take them back. Heavy... Okay. He heard a child? How, though? And I have a simple key. Well, I haven't figured out. I haven't gone to all the map yet. Dude, that could be anywhere in the coral chambers. Anywhere. I'll go talk to him again. See what he says. I swear I heard it, sister. That laugh, it almost sounded like they were enjoying themselves. He must have come from this way, right? I know. Sherma keeps saying we can't be harmed. Like on our pilgrimage. Yeah, okay, Sherma. a child's laugh? That's really disconcerting, honestly. That makes me highly nervous. The only thing that would make that worse is if he said it was coming from the White Ward. And I would be like, you know what? That kid can stay there. I know, Sherma went to the White Ward alone. Yeah, I came in here one time and the merchant from the Songclave was digging around in here, but I marked it on the map and I was going to figure out what she was doing in there on stream, and then when I went back to the Songclave, she was already back, so I have no idea what she says there. I was afraid that somehow that would, like, open up the oil for me, and I didn't want to do that off stream. So I saved it, but oh man, everybody's coming alive. Coming alive. How the heck am I supposed to hear a child's laughter with all this stuff? All his stuff is gone. And we weren't even performing for anybody. Like, we weren't performing for anyone. All the chairs were empty. So Trobio, nice. Is there a child to find? I'm legitimately asking. Is there an actual child to find, or does he just mention hearing laughter? Yeah, those are the sneak thief's little buddies down there that steal on me. You don't think so? Oh, interesting. Okay, well, I'm letting myself get distracted. What time is it? 4:12? Oh, that place up there is called the High Halls. Okay. I don't remember seeing that. I mean, I hear a lot of these pilgrims or these choral members or whatever. I don't necessarily hear them laughing, but I hear them like singing, and they don't sound sad. They honestly sound like they're happy, but oh, that was nice. But at the same time, like, obviously they're crazy out of their minds. That was a sweet. Just want to get out of here, guys. That's all I want. There is something to find. I won't say more. Okay, cool. Let's go up to the Memorium. Might as well. I can't believe I'm only in Act 2. That's crazy. I haven't even reached Act 3 yet. Granted, I don't know how long Act 3 is. I love how green this all is, though. I'm loving that. And I don't have a map for this place. Okay. Here is established by holy consent of the conductors, the Memorium of Farloom. What is remembered is never lost. Oh, we got the same little bugs that we had in the moss grotto. Oh, weird. It's like a mixture of all the... Oh, beast flies. It's like a mixture of all the places we've been before. What is that on the ground? Why is that red? I don't like that. Oh my goodness! What is your job? To kill me! Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Cool. She's probably like weirdly in there. Shoot, I lost her scent. Trail. Whatever. Yeah, this is like all the places we've been. Oh, interesting. You are so dangerous. Ah. Okay, no, she's not in there. Great. How did she make it past that dude? Dude. There, she's crazy. Oh, we did a bamboozle. What? Map? Map room. Map? Maybe? Yes. What? Oh, nice. Whoops. Oh, is she up here? Why is it shaking? Where else could she have gone? Did she... I beg your pardon? Oh, man. We're gonna fight something. Oh. Well, that's what you get for coming out all on your own. Goodness. He looks like he's flying with his mustache. Dang it. Don't kill me now. Eh. Nice. You kidding? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's freaking crazy. What did she think was gonna happen? The heck did you think was gonna happen, crazy lady? Well, well, if it wasn't my very own shadow, the clever little red cloak, you still following me around trying to pinch away some of the goodies I sniff out? No, I just want to make sure you were safe. The pilgrims of the settlement below were worried by your long absence. It was on their behalf that I tracked you again. Is that so? What a worrying bunch of busybodies they are. I'm still able to fend for myself. And yet, perhaps 'tis a warm thing that I remain in their thoughts, so I hadn't expected that. And I can't deny that you too have done me a good turn once more. That awful flock almost had me, truth be told, and I still have to wonder at your intentions, dear one, but bless you all the same. She's crazy. Helpless merchant being attacked by flying mustache demons. Well, that's what you get. If you're gonna wander out in this place by yourself. Like, she's gotta be old. You know what I mean? Where are we? Wow, dang. Where? Oh, what is this? A shard bundle. Okay, glad you're safe. See you later. I'll admit. Oh, yep, just like that. Okay. Okay. So we have a map now. That must be the symbol for the map, I guess. So. Oh dear. Man, yeah, this is just like everything we've seen up until this point. Hey, look at that. Got myself a mossberry. Oh, this leads into the bench. Have I sat down at a bench here? Oh, man. I have to fight more... What are they called? Moss mothers? Okay, that's cool. I want to explore just a teeny bit more before I sign off. I feel like we accomplished a great deal today, though. Sands of, what is it? Karak? Conchfly. This cello is really pretty. Rescued a merchant from flying mustached baddies. And we also fought the... Oh, okay. I remember. There's another one of these in... Where was it? I can't remember where that was. Whispering Vaults. I was like, it's not the... I knew it wasn't, Sands. This is wild. This is literally... I mean, it is kind of a memoriam. Like, it's kind of a memoriam of, like, everything I've done up until now. That's crazy. Eh. Whoa. I don't know what I was expecting in this place, but this was not it. Oh yeah? 2 can play at that game now, my dude. Oh my gosh. Are you made of... What are you made of? You're like an extra big guy. Whoa, what is that guy? The Crust Crag. Bred to immense size by the Citadel's Memorium. What? Are they like... messing around with... That actually reminds me of the book I'm reading right now. It's by Blake Crouch. It's called Upgrade. And it's like about gene editing and gene splicing and stuff. It's crazy. I could never write a book like that. I am not smart. I am not smart enough to do that. It's fascinating, but man, it's... I read, I believe it was Dark Matter by Blake Crouch, and I really enjoyed it. I don't remember what the other one was I read by him. Dang it. You just keep doing this dance, buddy. What was the other one that he wrote? There was Dark Matter, and then there was something else. I only read Dark Matter. I really enjoyed it, though. Everything's broken. There's like, obviously there was all this grass. Or I'm sorry, not grass. Glass. Oh, music is stopping, which means sketchy things. Recursion. That's what it was. Can I jump in that water? It makes me nervous. The water makes me nervous. This place is crazy. Ugh. How the hey? Whoa. I don't know how I did that. Hey, it's Jet! That spike drop. Whoa! Worth it. Worth it 100%. It was even like a when I got it. Oh my. They're huge! What the heck have they been doing to these things down here? Oh my gosh, they're so big. Massive moss grub. I don't like the sound of any of this. This makes me highly nervous. I am nervous about the size of all these creatures. Creatures. This makes me really nervous about what could possibly be living in here. This place is full of secrets, man. Secret walls, breakable, all sorts of things. Okay, now I know where we are, where we came back to. Wait, I want to write down on my map so I know where I've been. And I'll bet this whole place is optional. Like, I don't even think you have to do any of that. Although if you want to do the wishes, then you have to come find the merchant here. But man, that's crazy. It's kind of like the first time I ever experienced that was in Breath of the Wild with the whole jungle area. It was totally optional. I mean, yeah, you could find a stable there, but like, oh wait, I don't want to do this. But you didn't have to explore any of it if you didn't want to. Oh, I can go up this way? Oh no, I cannot. I could at some point. Not today though. Not right now. I guess I have to go. Whoops. And I had just never experienced that in a game before. Every game I played had an area that, like, all the areas you went were mandatory and you had to be there. Like, there was no, you know what I mean? No, not today. I had never experienced a game with a map that was, like, optional. Oh, I loved Remarkably Bright Creatures. I thought that was really fun. I really liked it. It was just one of those books that just kind of made you feel good and it was just nice. I really, really liked it. I enjoyed it a lot. And I think they're making a Netflix series, right? It was really fun. The book I'm reading by Blake Crouch now is definitely far more serious. It's like I said, it's all about like gene editing and stuff. It's super fascinating. I'm fascinated by it, but I could never like write something. Oh man, that's right. Everybody came back because I sat at a bench. Rude. I used to sit and scroll on my phone, and I just told myself that I shouldn't do that anymore. I should always have a book to read. I definitely prefer reading books like real books instead of just reading them digitally. But if I'm gonna sit there, and if I'm gonna like actually sit and scroll on my phone, I might as well read something. I didn't go this way last time? Oh. Containment fails. Memory lost. Exercise outer. Maintain inner. Shellwood stasis sustained. Remember. Morrowland stasis critical. Remember. Verdanian environment exceeded. Destined to forget. Verdanian? Maryland's? I don't understand that. Hey, it's Mac! It's very pretty. It's really nice. It's interesting. It's like a mixture of all the different places I've been. Oh, not exercise. Excise outer. Maintain inner. Okay, this is crazy, but does this mean that the Citadel has been like... How do I put this? Like, they've been messing with the biomes? Or like... Whoops. Like... They're... Oh, shoot. Like, they can control... I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like, they can control the biomes and, like, where... It says that these things were, like, bred... Nature distorted. That's basically what I mean. Like, they're changing the nature of things, because they mentioned Shellwood and Marrowlands and something called I think it's a place, Verdania, and they're talking about this bug was born tiny and mild. The Citadel deformed it in futile hope it may sustain. Yeah, have they been? They'd be great. Are they controlled? Like, are they changing genetics, or are they? You know what I mean? And obviously, this isn't. Ugh. Oh my gosh! What the heck is that? Oh, nice. Okay, so we can travel here. Cool. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but like, they're basically. I mean, they're playing God, essentially. They're playing God, and they are trying to control all these different things. I wonder... Campbell! Maybe, like, colonized and poisoned? My theory is that it's more like how we have bugs that are evolving to eat plastic. That is so Ooh. Maybe. That's so wild. No! No! Oh my gosh. Wow, that's terrible. No. What the heck? What is this even here for? It's gotta be here for something. Definitely some weird... Yeah, like they're experimenting. Yes, we will have a Discord roundtable discussion about Silksong because there's a lot to talk about. I feel kind of betrayed by that room where there's nothing happening. The simple reaction of no. Yeah, no. I remember a room like that. I remember a room like this in Hollow Knight. Pretty sure. Having the whole whoa. Oh, see? They're doing... Y'all. They... Oh, I don't have much life. They are doing experiments. Materium? What is that? Tubes and receptacles built for the storing, recording, and research of various materials. The Materium can be assembled in a home? Like at the halfway house? Home? A home. I don't have a home. Ooh! I am proud of myself for jumping up and hitting that. I don't know why I did that, but I did that. Oh, that looks like a boss room. Let's go. Oh, it's a gauntlet. Boo, Werns. Yeah, you're laughing. Dang it. Boo, Werns. Okay. All right. Okay. Should have known. Like I said, boss room? Yeah, 100%. That looked like a boss room. So there's like a... Oh, I never found that. Okay. You guys, I love this game. I love this game so much. I don't want it to end. I don't know how like close I am to the end. I don't think I'm close, but I could be wrong. I don't know. But I love this game. I love everything they've done with it. It's everything I wanted and a lot of things I wouldn't necessarily say I wanted, but like some of the boss fights are so stupid hard, but I feel so accomplished that I've done them. But I love what they've done with this game. This is exactly what we wanted. I really love this game. Is it hard? Yes. Is it stupid hard? Yes. At times it is. Here's looking at you, bile loaf. Not going back there until I... Oh, I have my tools though. So let's go. It's time. It's almost time for me to sign off anyway, but, or it is time for me to sign off. Let's call it what it is. But I want to go try that gauntlet room one more time, and then maybe I can find the. Yeah, no. I think I will go find the bile loaf. I think I'm gonna wait until I have my my needle upgraded multiple times. Or at least another time. I don't know how many times you can upgrade it, but... I do not know. Because I don't want to go... Oh, I don't want to go back to... buy a loaf. I don't think I came down here. Oh, see? Yeah, that's the opening. Okay. This will make it easier to get there. I don't have to go through all that. Cool. Cool, cool. Okay, so these are new flying baddies that throw, I don't know, plasma at you, I guess? This. In, like, small concentrations of that. So, you know, every gauntlet room that we come across, we're like, this is terrible. And then we always come across another one that is even more terrible. Boss fights, too. Like, every time. Yeah, they have these pictures of all these things. Oh, I did not see that earlier. I did not. This is going to give us our shortcut. Wait. This is going to give us a Oh, I don't know. I don't know where to go. It's a mystery. Oh, cool. I don't think that helps me right now because I don't even have my cocoon. I think this gives us a shortcut here. What? Is that a big giant flea? Hold on. I'm doing this just to be safe. I bile loafed at your current needle stage if it makes any difference. Oh, okay, that does help. It is! I knew it! And we're gonna have to fight him? Why? Oh, that was stupid. Why? Because they've made him bad. What? That's why. This is not gonna be as easy as it seems. He's a loaf, man. He's a chonky boy. Maybe. Or he's gonna call in... Or he's gonna call in all his little friends. But they've all been nice to me. Oh my gosh. Wow. That was so unexpected. Everything in this game is so unexpected. I love it. Yeah, this is gonna be our bile loaf, flea loaf. Yeah, all of them have loaves. Loaf versions. They all have loaf versions. Oh, look! We can ride the ventrica. Did I call it a ventricle? We can ride the ventrica straight here. And then we can skip that whole area with all the electricity. That's very helpful. Oh, we're not done with him. Oh, maybe we are done with him. Maybe he's not gonna... Oh, I'm going into this fight in a bad way, y'all. Oh, no, I'm not. Here's the thing, though. I don't want to just start chucking tools left and right. Because... Oh, no. I think you do... Oh... Oh, yeah. Up here. Because the second one is always the worst. There's so many phases that are bad situation. You know what I mean? Just stay under them. Yeah, okay. Roshka. Mishka, Mushka, Mickey Mouse. Yeah, no, there's no way. What? Whoa! That was so unexpected. Convertible orbs containing electricity. The vessels can be thrown as a bola for an explosive discharge or staked as a spear to release a column of energy. Oh, so that's like what those dudes in Bilewater do. They throw those like things at you and then they stick in the ground and then they explode. That was it? Allow me to put on my skepticals. I don't know. Something about this. Ah, no! Oh, okay, that's fine. Wait. I want to go back the other way. I don't want to go back through that. I want to go up the other way that's safer. I need to go see. It's everything feels like a trap. Everything always feels like a trap. Okay, all right, cool. Okay, awesome. All right, we're gonna go to the... Okay, so where's the next place I have to go? Well, yeah, I mean, it wasn't that big. And there wasn't even a boss. I mean, unless I'm mistaken and there's more to it, because you never know. Unless there's a boss fight that I don't know about. Which there very well could be. I guess on Monday we'll come here. And we can try. I was gonna say we'll go back to Bilewater, but I don't know if I want to go back to Bilewater just yet. I think I want to get the upgraded needle. Well, if Collector did it, I mean, I can. I hear Charlotte going, I don't want to fight you. She's playing. You know what I want to do actually before I sign off? I hear her. She's playing Ori and the Will of the Wisps. So I don't know what part she's at, but she's like, I'm so sorry. I don't want to fight you. I don't know what that means. I don't know where she is. I want to go to the... where are they? The Greymoor. I want to go to the fleas and see what the see if the fleas... Okay, so Bellheart is the closest place. And see if that big giant flea went there. I mean, I helped him out of his cage. Like, well, I feel slightly more confident with a more upgraded needle and the tools I have. I don't know. I could go and absolutely hate it. I'm not really sure. But I'm going to have to do it eventually. Oh. This little person's new. I feel like I... Move, Pavo. That looks like the little... Oh, he wants to talk to me. Miss Traveler, thanks to your valiant contributions, our little town's starting to feel like its old self again. Homes have been hoisted and the square shines. I have seen the changes myself, Pavo. It is pleasing to hear my contributions have not been in vain. Indeed, your generosity is a guide for others. We've only one thing now sorely missing. Bugs! What is a town without its residents? Age, scarcity, deadly thread. Belhart is beset by endless ills. Now there's just us remaining, few as you've met. In recognition of your noble efforts, and as one small step to solving the problem, I have decreed a grand gift should be given. A bell home of your very own. A place to reflect, a bed to lay in. It's hanging up there at the top beside our good pinmaster. Is this where I'm supposed to... I have no plans to settle Pavo, but for now my task in Farloom remains. And while it does, a residence may prove useful. Of course, your fortitude inspires us all. And if trouble ever descends anew, it surely won't hurt to have a resident warrior close at claw. Well, shut my mouth. And paint me red. We are lucky to have you, Miss Traveler. In Belhart, you are always welcome. You and your big, sharp blade. I want to talk to... Can you talk to her in the background back there? She looks like the one that was in Bone Bottom, but who is not in Bone Bottom anymore. We've got more chakra. Child-wielding needle. I have caught fresh scent of my master in those stricken swamps beside the citadel. I ask you now to follow to meet together at Trail's End. What? I have a bad feeling about that. Are we gonna watch Chakra, like, die? Does that mean Sinner's Road? Or does that mean... Bilewater. Well, looks like we're going back to Bilewater on Monday, folks. We're heading there. We're gonna help Chakra out. Where's my house? Now I understand. I feel like I've come here before. And it was just like a locked bell home. Okay. Yes. I don't know what this means. I'm scared. Oh, this shows you what everything is. Shell shards, rosaries, shell rosaries. Flintstone, pilgrim shawl. Oh, interesting. So these are all the little things that you collect. That's nice to have your own little place. I didn't know what a materium... I thought the materium was like a substance. But it's like... Hold on. I need to go listen to Charlotte. Just a second. She's not crying. I thought she was. I cried at the end of Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Hard. It was brutal. Okay, well, this is a good spot for me to sign off then. We got my home. I got my little Materium. We did the Memorium. We did a Conchfly. We did the Broodmother. And now on Monday, we got to go back to the freaking Bilewater. That's okay. I knew it was... I mean, I was going to have to go back there eventually. I'm willing to give that boss another couple tries. Okay, this is Yarnaby, and Yarnaby says, don't come back unless you have a specimen with something inside or something like that. But I already gave the Broodmother's eye into the... I don't know. I'm half listening to Charlotte because she's yelling to herself in her room. Where does this lead? Do we know that yet? Oh. Oh! I think that's a door that you unlock with a simple key? Maybe? Okay, well, come Monday, we're gonna have to go back to Sinner's Road and Bilewater. I don't know yet. I don't know what yet. I can't even remember. I think there's this door I think I need to open with a simple key. And then we're going to go to Bilewater and we're going to help Chakra. I don't know how I feel about that. That makes me highly nervous. We'll try the boss a couple times, but I'm not going to throw myself at it tons and tons and tons of times. I feel like with my upgraded tools or with my new tools, I feel like my chances are better, but I don't know. I think there's one more toolkit I can buy too. I think it's over in the Blasted Steppes. Where is it? Right here. I think he has one more toolkit for me. Oh, where that leads. Oh. I think I'm supposed to use the simple key there. I didn't realize. I know, chakras. I was worried we were going to see Sherma die, and we didn't. At least not yet. So, okay, so that's what we'll do on Monday then. We'll come back to Sinner's Road. We'll check out this door. And then we'll also go up to Bilewater and see if we can help Chakra and maybe take that boss down. I don't know. We'll see. All right, my friends. This is going to be it for me today. I feel like we accomplished a lot. We got a lot of things. There is something to find in the Citadel. Well, I know there are other things probably to find in the Citadel. I haven't finished searching through all the Citadel yet. So this is where I'll leave it today. But I appreciate everybody being here along for the ride. This has been, I talk like I'm almost done. I don't know how far I am. I have no idea, but I'm just really enjoying the playthrough a lot. And I appreciate everybody respecting the back seating and letting me play the way that I would play just by myself. I really, really appreciate that a lot. Just a reminder, tomorrow and Sunday is a worldwide broadcast from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And it happens every 6 months. And we actually are getting a new prophet tomorrow. Prophet, president of the church, because the most recent one just passed away about a week ago. And so it's kind of a big deal. That'll happen probably tomorrow. There are 4 sessions. There's Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, and then there's Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon. I'm going to put links in the Discord. Don't feel obligated to watch them, but if anybody wants to get a feeling of what are they stream it on YouTube. They stream it on YouTube. They stream it on the church's website, I believe. Actually, I think if you go to the church's website, I think they just divert you to YouTube. But there's also byutv.org, which you can just download a streaming app for free, and they stream it on that. And then I think there might be one other one. I can't remember. But it's just a really uplifting weekend. The Tabernacle Choir sings really beautiful music, and my mom was in the Tabernacle Choir for a while. It was too big of a time commitment for her because she didn't live in Salt Lake City, but it's like the music alone is just absolutely stunning. Just they've got this massive organ, and they have all these people it's all voluntary. And I think they have like 300 people. They've traveled all over the world. I mean, it's one of the best choirs in the world. The music is really beautiful, and it's just a weekend of literally just uplifting messages and songs. And it's kind of a momentous weekend because we'll be getting a new prophet. And if anybody has questions or wants to just kind of feel like we've talked about doing an Ask Andrew Anything, an AAA discussion, because I know people have questions and I try to answer the questions the best I can. Sometimes I do a good job, sometimes I don't. But so if it's something that you want to tune into and just kind of feel it out and see what the vibes are, and I can tell you that if you go into it legitimately wanting information and like questions answered, you will get your questions answered. If you go in with this attitude of being like, all right, well, let's just see what this church has to say, or like whatever. If you go in with kind of a negative feeling, I don't feel like you're going to get as much out of it. I could be wrong. But if you are genuinely curious, if you are sincere in like being legitimately, genuinely curious, I think you will have a good experience. It's one of my favorite weekends of the year. We get to stay home together on Sunday. We don't have any extra meetings. We get to spend the time together as a family. Nice job. Broodmother she's rough, man. Good for you. And if the Wanderer's Crest works, great. I love that. I really loved that kind of fighting in Hollow Knight, but I really only loved it a lot when I could like make the nail longer. So I will post the link to that in Discord. Like I said, no pressure. If you don't want to tune in and if you don't want to watch it, that's fine. That's what I will be watching over the weekend with my girls and with Ander. And it's just a really uplifting weekend. And after the September we had, I can definitely, you know what? I'm going to snooze this ad. I could definitely use some uplifting. Hey, it's Sappy. I am in Florida. Is it muggy? I hear Florida is so muggy. I haven't been to, I guess I have been to Florida, but I don't think I've been to the muggiest parts. I've been to Disney. That's pretty much it. I don't remember it being super, yeah, very warm, very warm. It's like, we're putting Halloween decorations up tonight and it's like 90 outside. Have fun in Florida though. That's fun. Are you there for work or for vacation or what's the deal with that? My brother-in-law's moving to Florida. He got a job. He's been working for NASA and he just got a better job offer in Florida. Just left Scotland. What are you doing in Florida? That's so cool. Welcome to the States. Welcome to Florida. Are you going to go to Disney? Disney World is something else, man. It's literally like being transported to a totally different world. It's crazy. We could never afford to take our girls. We went because my father-in-law paid for us to go there. That was the only way we could have gone. Oh my gosh, you're gonna have so much fun. Oh, I'm really jealous. That sounds so fun. You're gonna have such a great time. I wanna hear all about it. I wanna hear what your favorite ride was. I wanna hear what your favorite ride was in Disney, in each of the Disney parks, right? And then I wanna hear what your favorite ride was in Universal. Okay, now just be aware. Hey, it's Aram. Good to see you. Game hard, game good, Shaw, get the. Just be aware that in order to experience the entire Harry Potter experience, you need tickets to both Universal and Islands of Adventure. You can only experience half of Harry Potter World. I can't remember if it's Diagon Alley or I think Diagon Alley is in Islands of Adventure and Hogsmeade is in Universal. But if you want to experience the whole experience and do the train ride between them, that's like an interactive ride with like interactive screens and stuff, you have to have tickets to both. We have Universal tickets to say 3 parks. You should be fine then. I think so. 3 parks, Universal, 3 parks. Is Epic involved in that? Like, do you get to go to Super Nintendo World? Oh, I'm so jealous. There's Universal Studios, and then right next door is Islands of Adventure. I don't know where Epic Universe is geographically with that, but the Universal and Islands of Adventure are right next to each other, and the train ride in Harry Potter World connects the two. So you can only experience half of Harry Potter if you have only a Universal ticket or only an Islands of Adventure ticket. But you know what? Even still, even experiencing half of it is still really magical. So I want to know what your favorite rides are in all the parks you visit. So return and report. It is so good to see you guys. Sappy, Aram, so good to see you. Congratulations, Artemis. On, yeah, Sword Art's like, yeah, no problem. I'm not going to backseat. It's good. It's fine. I don't know anything about Epic Universe. I don't know where it is. Although I've heard it's really cool, but I don't know anything about like where it's located or if it's affiliate. It must be because they have the Ministry of Magic there. So maybe all 3 of them are connected now. Oh, I'm so jealous. You're going to have such a great time. What a great time. 2 weeks, man. It's going to be warm, but that's okay. It's worth it. It's worth it because you are worth it. So I'm going to sign off and I'm going to tune into General Conference this weekend. I will post that on the Discord for anybody that's interested. And I hope everybody enjoys their weekend and stays safe. And just remember that you are important and that you matter. No matter how long you've been in this community, no matter how long I've known you, you know, I mean, we only kind of semi-know each other because we're friends over the internet, but everybody, every single one of you matters and is important in this community, but also in the world. And remember also to just choose kindness, because you just never know what people are going through. This world is hard, and you don't ever want to be the reason that it's harder for somebody else. So I hope everybody has an excellent weekend. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really looking forward to Monday, because that means we're gonna go back to Sinner's Road and we're gonna go back to friggin' Bylewater, which is the worst, but it's just an occupational hazard. We just have to go. It's just part of it. So everybody enjoy your pizza day. Did you beat it? Oh, okay.
But I'm scared.
Everybody enjoy your pizza day.
I'm ready to cry.
Everybody enjoy your weekend. Thank you so much for being here and for all your support. I love you guys dearly, and I will see all of you guys on Monday. It's gonna be a doozy, I'm sure. Peace out, guys. Bye. See you later. It doesn't matter. It's in the past. It's not over. It's not done till it's not over till it's what?